So none of us should be fucking vegan.
They be shitting weird, man.
Yo, JP.
They've given up meat, so they don't.
They get protein in different. They eat a lot of cheese, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's vegetarian, not vegan.
No, they can't.
That's vegetarian.
Yeah, they can't eat cheese. Nothing that had a face.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not milk anyway.
Yeah, milk or dairy. Same shit.
I mean,
nothing that had a face. I mean, I don't want to eat anything's face either.
I absolutely.
Well,
would.
nobody want to eat anything's face. Why do you think we shoot it off before we give it to you?
You guys are pretending so much. If there was nothing to eat for a while and someone put fucking pig face on a fucking hibachi, you fucking eat that shit.
Fuck that.
I used to try it.
Fuck that.
Are you saying that I would eat it? Because I would not eat it. I'm not eating anything's face. That's not happening yet.
You never eaten a fish? Like you never ate like a red snapper? And
not his face. Like,
yeah, around the face tastes delicious.
It's fucking disgusting.
Bro, I think I'm handling it right there.
Yeah, John is revealing his ethnicity right there. Yeah, real talk.
He was just in denial before,
bro.
He said, "I don't want to shit any
What's the difference?
Now look at us.
What's the difference between eating his face, his stomach, his leg, it's whatever? You're eating a part of its corpse, his body. I'm weird because of the part of the part of the body where it's at.
Nigga, I still don't want no fucking.
You guys are weird. You guys are taboo.
Yeah, I'm retarded because I don't want to eat nothing's intestines. I don't want to eat nothing's face. Like, I don't want to eat nothing's feet. Like, I don't want to eat nothing's weird like that.
The only thing I won't eat is like the orifices. Like I won't eat like around the mouth. I won't eat the nostrils, the ears, the ass. Like, those shit's so fucking disgusting.
He say he don't eat the ass.
Cut it out. You know you eat ass.
He say he don't eat the ass.
I'm saying they need to walk. They need to be able to walk away when I'm done. Like,
okay, all right.
So he say he don't eat the ass.
I mean, not right away though. Not right. They're not gonna walk away. Right
at one point or another, they need to be able to walk away.
Yeah, deal will be done. Ass eaten. Like groceries, like eating that booty.
Yeah.
Walking
have you ever? Let me ask this nasty ass question.
Oh God.
Have you ever made a decision to eat some pussy or whatever?
Or whatever. Whoa.
Went down. Well, what I'm saying is I don't want to imply that you are eating ass or not eating ass. That's up to you.
Oh, that's what the whatever is?
Like, yeah. Because I'm saying, I don't eat ass.
Okay.
I don't eat ass.
All right, just put that on the table, nigga. I don't eat ass.
But I want to put that out there. But secondly, when I'm down there, listen, I let God figure that shit out, right? I let go and I let God, right? So I'm gonna really do anything down there, and we're adults, so we're not gonna talk about it later.
Maybe you are looking at
that. I don't eat that. I don't eat that.
Maybe you are popping that poop shoot.
Cut it out. That's the devil talk. So
it gives it means a hot pocket, right? Like,
have you ever? You're damn right.
If they did a chocolate eclair hot pocket, bro. A Boston eclair pie, hot pocket.
Again, it's whatever you into. So you go down there, you make that decision, you make that life decision.
Okay.
And have you ever gone down there, made that life decision, and then for whatever reason decided, nope, not today, and brushed your monkey ass right back up?
Like only when you get a whiff of something you ain't supposed to be whiffing.
Whatever your reasoning, I'm saying, has that happened to you?
Yeah, that's
in your history.
That's happened to me.
You've gone down confidently. Like I'm about to put in
I went down stripper status.
And you literally had to make a decision. Let me get the fuck out.
I went down like a stripper. You know how the stripper fucking. You know how the stripper be like almost like a push up and shit, but they just be humping you and shit. Like I did some shit like that. And then I'm like doing the worm like upper body and shit, like bitch you gonna get it now. And then she's like ooh, and then the fucking cover came off and I said ooh. like we can't do this shit. Like I gotta go. Yeah, I was like I gotta go home. I didn't understand what she meant, but like after the cover came off, like I got it.
So it was a complete abort? it was a complete shutdown.
That shit was like a dead body was in there. And she was trying to hide it from the police. Nigga, like that shit was crazy. And then I asked her, I was like, I said, you don't notice anything suspicious? she was like, what do you mean? I was like, there's nothing different. Like, you don't feel nothing. She's like, I don't know what you're saying. I was like, all right, I get you what you're saying, but it's just there's nothing different about today. She kept going, no, I don't understand. So I was like, all right, but I can't do this. Like,
you just ask her like a wildly disrespectful, concerned question, like
all right,
you sick?
Cause you ain't like I didn't want to be one of them motherfuckers that just fucking haul off, stick most of your arm in the pussy, be like, look, that's you, like just rub it on face. It's like that's you, like, you know, like I didn't want to be wild, disrespectful, but I asked her, I was like it's nothing. you don't feel like it's nothing different.
Just be like, yo, I don't feel good. Like, really? Yeah, it's just all of a sudden.
No, that's why I asked her. I was like, you don't feel like it's nothing different today? Like,
yeah, I feel sick.
You don't need to take a shower. And like, I was trying to push the whole shower incident. You know, like I was like, let's do it in the shower. Nah, we already here. I was like, but you know, like it'll be honestly, it'll be better in the shower. But yeah, it's like making up excuses. No, but we don't have to.
That's gross.
I think I was like, you know what?
She probably still has some of you on her since last time.
I'm good. As I just say, you know what?
What happened, JP?
It's about that time. It's like I gotta do that thing that I just remembered.
I just think there's almost no good way to say it. Like, you know, there's no good way to tell somebody.
It's not. It's like I said, it's either be a dick about it or try to be reasonable about it. But even trying to be reasonable, like you still look like a dick.
But I also sideways feel like, well, we ain't gotta leave completely.
Yeah, nigga.
We already got here.
That's fucking disgusting. See, and that's what I'm saying, son.
It's like being served food from a bad cook who.
And that's what I mean. It's niggas like that that give ugly bitches pride. It's niggas like that that give ugly bitches pride.
I mean,
they be like, I don't give a shit, nigga. I got a condom on.
You never practice how to breathe through your mouth.
That's fucking disgusting. So, like, all right. Imagine having fun with it. Imagine fucking a bitch telling you, yeah, I like it when you eat it, but when you go down there, it literally smells like Garbage Island.
Yeah, that's when you come back up and you tell her assalamu alaikum, and you tell her
you don't eat pork.
that shit is not haram.
Yeah, like I don't.
That shit is haram. You gotta tell her like, yo, that shit is not halal.
Yo, I can't do that.
And I can't fuck.
But that's what I think as an adult you can say that. I think it's fair to say that, yo.
But that's the fucked up part, because some chicks, no matter how nice you try to put it, no matter how you say it, some chicks is gonna fucking get mad like, oh, my pussy don't stink, and I'm like, I couldn't be the only nigga to tell you this. Nigga, like, you know, like it's impossible. So like
probably.
It's impossible, son. Like, it's like you. I mean, I think you know, like, all right, cause like put it like this, like if you knew the chick, right, like the same chick you said you was about to go down on or whatever, like y'all had some type of history before, like y'all met each other before. So in that aspect, you know, like her habits, you know. So if she was the town whore, it's like you know about it, you know. And she's
just dirty.
And yeah, it could be dirt, like
or extra preparation.
But that's still bad too. Like you don't
have extra. You
don't want to fuck a homeless motherfucker either. Like
pH levels off and shit.
Yeah, so you know when you fucking too much, your balance is off. You know, and that shit sometimes it fucking smells like Garbage Island. I mean,
that's my thought process.
Make sure your health is right and take a shower. I think that would just do it. Like just take care of your body.
Is this a temporary condition? Because I feel like we have to be more humble, right? As dudes, we got to be more humble.
You do.
Because I promise you, your balls have been musty while someone you care about has been down there. I promise you.
That's true.
You had musty balls.
I'm not even gonna.
I feel like
I'm not even gonna strike that.
They take that shit, yo. They take that shit. You gotta be more humble. Like,
but that's different. That's different. That's different if you like if you trying to remedy that situation. Like if you in a situation, if you in a situation where you're like, yo, I wanna go take a shower, and she say no, that's her right to be like, nah, I want to do this now. But if you tell her I want to go fucking take a shower, you know, that's you trying to remedy the situation. But if she does the same shit and she go, oh, I want to take a shower, she takes a shower, she still come out smelling like garbage, nigga, that's a problem. Like, you know, like you said you took a shower, but why do you smell exactly the same?
She agrees to the shower, but you like disrespectfully take the little inhaled shit and just spray her vagina for a long ass time. You just keep spraying it. She like, get the rest of my body. You'll get to it.
Yeah, you just spraying the muff, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's because of decisions that you made in life. Like, you know, like it is like it's nothing you can do about that. Like a nigga sweaty nuts. If you want to be sweaty nuts, that's a personal choice. you could change that with soap and water. Like if you've been fucking too many people with no condoms, like your pussy is just done. It's like there's nothing you could do after that. Like there's no amount of water, soap, douche. Like that shit just smells like that from now on.
Oh wait, that's some knowledge I didn't have. So that's some indication of the frequency at which she is introducing foreign objects into her vaginal orifice.
Wait, this material.
I was actually telling John, son, like if you with a chick or if y'all married or whatever, and it's just y'all fucking, that smell does not occur because her body, you know, is intertuned with your body, and you developed a chemistry together.
You have underlying health issues, right?
You could have underlying, but that.
Oh, yo, John, do you remember that chick, that old lady we used to work with?
Okay,
that bitch pussy smell like that.
Segue sounds crazy.
That bitch pussy smell like that.
Yeah. You talking about the one that Rebecca used to reference?
Fish. The one who used to sit. She used to sit next to our dude.
Fishy.
She used to sit next to our dude Kenny.
Yeah.
And for real, yo, she had a reputation for going to the bathroom, the women's bathroom. Like when she went in there,
everybody.
Yo, she would shut that shit down. Because when she went in there, it was.
Yeah, dude, it was a. I don't want to get specific, but I had a job like that that I was doing security, and it was a chick like that they used to hate her, so because every time she stepped in the room, nigga, like that shit smelled like some unwanted pussy. It's like, and then they be asking her, like the chicks be like, "Do you want to take a shower?" Like she try to laugh it off, like, "Yeah, I do." It was like, but there's nothing you could do. They got like you got too many dicks, and then like is already affected.
Yeah, I don't know. This lady is like, she was an older woman. And she, I read she wore a lot of powder. She always did the most.
That's what they try to use to keep the smell down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but for some reason I picture her with doing a baby voice. You know, it's like
what?
Doing a baby voice, like trying to act cutesy at like an older age.
Yeah, I think she had like a way of talking. I don't know if it was a baby voice, but it was like a particular way that she
trying to be cute in a way.
Yeah. So I feel like there's no worse combination than somebody who actively smells like dead fish.
Yeah.
And is trying to be cute. It's like, bitch, nothing you're saying is cute. I really need you to get the fuck.
Like I said, like even if it's a medical condition, like you have to be the person to say, I'm gonna deal with this fucking smell for the rest of my life and marry this chick, or you know, whatever the fucking case may be.
Someone's gonna love her. Watch,
you know. But that
she was married, yo.
But that's what I'm saying.
Married.
Like
we felt like he definitely had that disease where people can't smell.
Yeah,
he had to.
Yeah, that's what. Even though niggas making jokes about it, like that shit is serious. Like being nose blind, like that shit is serious. Like sometimes you just can't smell shit that you do, but you can smell other people's shit.
Yeah, maybe he's castrated, bro.
Yeah,
this was married to Voldemort.
I just want the power. Those fucking Quidditch snitches. Well, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm sure she wasn't really choosing that. Maybe she was making bad decisions, but she wasn't necessarily choosing that. Like, who would?
Yeah, it's always, like I was thinking about that actually, and I was saying that when you young, you're not thinking about the future. You're just trying to think about your best options, and 9 times out of 10, your best options ain't your best options. So it's better to shop around, and sometimes people don't shop around; they just go for what's in front of them. And that's how that happens. They keep going for what's in front of them, and it's not a good idea, and then they end up to where there's nothing left.
I think if your vagina smells like that, you should have it removed.
Have it removed? Well, they're gonna dig it out with a spoon?
Yeah, fuck it, it's useless at that point.
Like that. Just throw that one away.
Yeah, we're not gonna need this one.
Start throwing them in the fucking.
Nobody's gonna touch it.
Start throwing them in the Gaza Strip to keep the fucking 2 people away.
Jesus.
It's like, we created peace, at least for a while. This is only gonna last 300 years, and then what?
And then she could get one of those. She can have it replaced. All they gotta do is like put it in like a plastic cylinder or something like that, right? And then they can replace it with one of those pocket pussies. She could just slide a pocket pussy in there, and then everybody's happy. Like her husband.
It says Wilson on it because they realized it was a fucking baseball mitt.
See. What's the fuck on?
Why does it say Wilson on the side of it?
Well, he gets real creative. Put that shit in a JBL speaker.
Like, baby, you're looking like second base today.
You look like second base. What a weird thing to say to somebody. I like it a lot.
Reference to Camelton. Yeah, there you go. He just referenced bases. I could catch it today, baby.
You're looking like second base.
The biggest one is the catcher's mitt, right? That's a big patty behind the swinger.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I'd really like to see when they start playing some games again. I'd like to see some sports played in front of
soon apparently
empty crowds. Did you see that? I think it was in Korea. They've been playing baseball in the empty stadiums. So they put dolls in the fucking seats, and the dolls they used were sex dolls.
Whoa!
I love Korea. Whoa. I love it.
Because technically they got an abundance of those,
They know how to fucking do
that. That was my thought. Like, you got a surplus of those?
Yeah, it's like, you gotta think about it. That's where all them shits come from. They don't come from China or Japan. Them shits come from over there.
Yeah, and those just were not. They were not imported.
Yeah, so
domestic.
Niggas got their cousins to make that shit.
Domestic.
Say, Larry, we need some dolls over here. Bring us some dolls. They're gonna be fuck dolls. Who gives a fuck? Bring them.
All that is accurate, except Larry.
Oh, sorry. Xinhua. Xinhua. Bring the dolls.
Yeah.
Ling Fei.
I don't know. I feel like all of the the technology for shit like that has gotten out of hand. Definitely. But I really do think like everyone who makes fun of a sex doll, like almost everyone who makes fun of the idea of a sex doll, would fuck a sex doll. It just depends.
So just because you made fun of it, you'll fuck it? Right.
The fuck is that? Like a Gilligan's Island type of situation? Because that would take like a few hours.
What the fuck is that about?
What happened in Gilligan's Island, yo?
I'm just saying stranded.
This is an episode that I did not see, yo.
Stranded in a small...
He didn't have anything to fuck.
I'm just saying like stranded in a small island by yourself kind of thing with the doll. I know he.
I don't even think it would take that. No, I don't think it would take that.
This is how we got dick from everybody on
all we have to do, the only criteria that has to be met for somebody to fuck a sex doll is no one is gonna know that you had and fucked the sex doll. So if I could guarantee that, you'll fuck a sex doll. Absolutely, at least one time. At least one time. And the only thing that'll prevent you from doing it twice is if you had to clean it personally.
Ew. Why would you fuck a sex doll, raw dog? You don't know where that plastic been.
I hate
what's
I
the
hate
difference
the
between
I hate
that?
the idea. I hate that you think wearing a condom means you don't have to clean the sex doll. You nasty.
Fucking disgusting. Go in there, dry condom, and fucking
Yo,
get it.
honestly, wait a second. Wait. It's not too absurd. If you wear protection, all you need to do is clean it with some Lysol. You know,
I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that Lysol burn your dick, yo. I can't
it's
wait.
just Lysol.
I can't wait for that Clorox wipe burn.
You just wipe it down with the car rag, right? Wipe it down with a car rag. It's fine.
Sham wow, you know what I'm saying? Buff.
And then suck it right up.
I promise. I don't care who you are. If someone bought that doll for you and they snuck it into your hotel room and no one knew it was in there except the person who gave it to you, and no one else knew, and left you with that doll for a night, you would at least molest that doll. You would at least go ahead and check to see how real it is. Well, let me just see how that feels. Absolutely. I want the hidden camera. I want this to be a hidden camera trick because I guarantee 100% of the people are gonna squeeze the titty. 100% of people are gonna squeeze the sex doll.
You know what's okay? In that sense, you might be right because I think man or woman left with that sex doll, they all gonna want to know what that titty feels like. Okay, I'm a little.
Well,
curious.
at least they're gonna
80%
squeeze
are gonna
it.
check the vagina. 80% are gonna check the.
That's a high number than I expected. But okay,
they can not fuck it, but they're at least gonna feel it.
Maybe not fucking. You never know. Some perverts.
Depending how real it feels, that guarantees
it's gonna be a high
whatever
number.
the
I'm
amount
gonna
of
say
men is.
30 to 40% of the people will fuck it.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking that goddamn. And that's
think
only,
he's
that's night number one.
There's
That's
definitely
night
some
number one.
perverts out there.
Because the rest of them that didn't fuck
Wait,
it.
how long
the
you
rest
gotta
of
be
them
with
that
this
didn't
thing?
fuck it- Well, I'm saying it's one night. But if we put you in there for a week, that's going to be the rest of them. No one's going to make it a week and not fuck this thing.
Wow.
Seriously. When you're on day 6 and you haven't fucked it, and you know you only got one day left, you're going to be like, let's fuck this. Let me fuck this thing real quick.
I may never get another chance.
Maybe not to completion, but I'm at least going to stick my dick inside this thing.
Jesus
Come on now.
Christ,
People
man.
stick their dicks inside of other stuff that ain't even real. There's people out here sticking dicks in cantaloupes, fucking
Grapefruit.
vacuum cleaners.
I don't want to seem like a weirdo or anything, but
Oh God.
Too late.
I saw on Facebook. Well, I don't know how the fuck the video got up there, but it was on Facebook that this white dude was trying to fuck a snake. Like he was trying to stick his dick inside of
what?
He was trying to stick his dick inside of a snake's asshole or whatever the fuck the snake got. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
that was going to be my second question.
How?
That was my second
Like-
question was which side?
yeah,
Which
he
side
was,
of the stick was
It has to be a bigger girth than him, right?
whatever the dude. Like I said, it was a Facebook video. Like at first, I was like, "What the fuck is he trying to do with the snake?" But then when I saw like his dick was out, and I was like, "Okay, I don't want to see the rest of this."
It's like putting your foot in a sock.
I guess that's a pretty tight sock.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking like stretch it around.
It's a
You gotta
dress
stretch
shoe
it around
sock.
like an ankle sock.
Like a dress shoe sock.
Jesus Christ.
See? And then I sounded like a crazy person at the beginning of this.
Yeah.
When I said everybody was fucking sex doll, right? I
Yeah.
sound like a crazy person.
But no, I said
People out here-
Wait.
There's people out here fucking snakes.
But no one interrupted you when you were talking about fucking sex dolls. He's talking about fucking a
true.
snake. Let the good man
You're right.
finish, sir.
You're right. I apologize. Because he did bring the information too. He answered my question before I even asked it. He said the back hole, because I really needed to know which hole.
Yeah.
Was it a poisonous snake or python?
I really couldn't tell you. I just know that the
I
color
just pictured the
color looked at greenish. That's the snake of the
Okay.
color looked at greenish. And once I saw him like looking for its asshole, I'm like, what is he gonna do once he finds it? And then he like pulled his stick out, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna watch the rest of this.
This is like one of those guys that like to get choked when they masturbate,
Probably.
right? So they try to fucking
A
snakes and
masochist,
they
yeah.
try to get the snake to choke him out.
That's fucking weird, man.
It's got to be a python. My money's on a python.
I'm not sure.
is this?
Whatever snake is like green, typically.
Well, it depends. It's got to be big though, right? That's a big fucker.
Well, big enough to fit your dick in it.
I mean, it depends on his dick.
Well, I didn't get into fucking detail, man.
I mean,
let's not get weird over here.
I'm saying, but these specs matter at this moment.
I understand, but
How you get your dick in a snake?
I didn't watch the whole video. I just I lined it up myself. It was like, okay, I think I know what's going on here. I'm not gonna finish this.
Well, JP.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you for getting here. And letting us your time.
I think he's
pleasure speaking.
I think he's keeping you.
What's up?
I'm not hearing you right now. I feel like you hung up on me. Yet.
Oh no, wait.
No, he's trying to hang up on you now.
This is because I wouldn't fuck a snake, right? Yeah, I know.
I mean, you didn't even try to engage. You
didn't show it any emotion. You just don't care.
No.
All of us have our line, and that's just my line. Yeah. Snakes deserve better.
Yeah. I wonder what would be my
Now a lizard with them sexy ass legs. I don't know. That's a whole different thing. Yeah.
Snake lives matter.
Yo, yeah, and a chameleon's tail could wrap around one of your shoulders, bro. I mean, I got a pet chameleon. I look at it a lot.
Man,
hot and heavy, yo. Hot and heavy.
You might lose a foot in your butt.
Yeah.
You can grow it back.
That's right. They have like 2 sets of hands on each limb. It's really freaky.
Yo, real talk. This is the end time. People are fucking snakes. This is really the end of time.
Yeah, this is thing.
Somebody's coming back.
There's a blog on Reddit I follow called Noah Get the Boat. Jesus. And I actually love saying that line now in public when I see crazy shit happening. Yeah, I'm like, Noah Get the Boat. Like, people just like look at me randomly because I said it to myself and walk away. So, you know, basically, it is what it means. It shows people doing crazy, absurd either things or saying crazy, absurd things. Mm-hmm. Like, you could be talking about incest or, like, you know, eating shit off the road or whatever. Crazy, whatever the fuck. And, yeah. And I think it's a very appropriate expression. It's like, oh, God, we need to get the water here. 40, how many years of rain was it? 30 years?
Yeah. 40 days and 40 nights?
No, I think that's Lent.
40 years?
Oh, it could have been 40 days and 40. No.
Wait, which part of the rain are we talking about?
Justin, you know the Bible, right?
Yeah, it was 40 days and 40 nights.
You know the Bible, right?
Do I know what?
When Noah built the ark in the water, the rain, the flood happened. Do you remember the duration?
Do I remember the what?
Duration.
How long it was?
I don't know.
Okay, I thought it was something.
Yeah, it's 40 days and 40 nights.
Probably right.
Was it 40 days and 40 nights? I thought maybe that was something else. I thought, how long was Moses in the desert? I don't know. There's
they were in the desert.
I thought that was Lent.
They were in the desert.
That was Jesus.
We're a bunch of religious motherfuckers in here,
yo. No, they were in the desert for 40 years.
You're gonna get murdered.
Yeah, they were in the desert for 40 years or more.
Were they? There's an irony to that. Like, there's a synchronicity to that. Like 40 days, 40 nights, 40 years.
Yeah,
God loves 40.
Because remember, I don't know if you ever seen the show or read the book, but the movie actually said that he lost people along the walk during the desert, so they had to been walking for years. It's like if they lost people and still got to where they was going to build whatever society they were trying to build. So where the fuck did they walk that shit took 40 years on foot from where they were?
They're definitely walking in circles.
They would have had to, because that's a long time. Even like 40 days and 40 nights is not bad. But I think that's the rain. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. But they walked for years before they settled. I'm just not sure how long. Or they exaggerated for how long they were walking. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's a possibility. That's a big old possibility.
No,
like they called it a walk, but they spent, they would walk from here to there, and then they'd spend a while over there, and then they'd walk over a little bit more, and then they'd stay there for a while. Mm-hmm. It really wasn't a consistent walk, because they could have wrapped that up in, I don't know, 20, 21 years. Something like that.
True. And I think they would have lost a lot more people than they did if they was just walking around for 40 years.
okay. You know, got to break a couple eggs, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Because they said they lost at least half on the way, you know? And
Certainly. Most certainly.
that's just walking around, so that heat to get you.
Yep.
And them scorpion bites to the toes.
Women giving birth, they didn't really, have a good survival rate.
Yeah, that too. You pop the baby out, nigga.
Yeah, whatever amount of time there has to be people born and stuff. And to be born on that walk has to suck. Because you didn't know anything else except the walk, you know?
Right.
And maybe as a fat man, that's why it offends me. But, you know, can we sit for a little while? Because I feel like this walking shit is overrated.
I think they saved him for the Jaguars.
I got this guy walking, I think, one time, and this dude almost took my head off. Holy shit. As long as we've been friends, I don't think this dude ever been as angry at me the whole experience.
What are you talking about?
No, this guy, JP, I had him on a walk one time. I think it was around Long Island City. Came with me to see my old place or something like that. And
for what?
When we worked in Astoria.
Yeah.
And I ended up moving right to the room over there. I think one time he came to visit me, and we ended up walking through the neighborhood.
Yeah, I remember you walked me all over Queens. It felt like all over Queens. It felt
Queens. It was like 6 blocks, bro.
Like that.
It was like 6 blocks. You were pissed the fuck off.
It was 60 blocks. It was like
60 blocks.
It was 60 blocks.
Cabs,
it took us 40 days and 40 nights.
40 days and 40 nights. Nigga, we camped out, nigga. You don't remember?
For real, we left at like 9 o'clock at night, and we arrived like 3 days later. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. He never stopped walking, and then it was all in like some industrial shit.
Yeah,
so we ended up in places that looked like he took me there to murder.
Oh, shit. You know where Joe still lives at?
I was expecting to walk into a room and there'd be plastic all set out and shit like that, and then just like
but it was nice in there. It was nice in there though. Don't front.
Hey man, that's
it was nice. It was nice.
That's what we're gonna hold up at when the zombies come. We're going.
You would not necessarily be found. Now, there are no supplies there whatsoever.
No, we're bringing the supplies.
Y'all could go ahead and walk them 60 blocks. Civilization actually is. I'll stay there with a gun on the roof and just sort of protect the place because
here's the benefit.
It's not next
water
to
side.
nothing.
You just go take a boat, go get your shipment from wherever, put that shit back on the boat, get the fuck away from whatever infested area, bring it back. Boom. Have some guys on the top, whoever's coming by, start sniping them off as they come in. I got this whole fucking, zombie apocalypse thing on the wraps, bro.
I'm exactly where I should be in the zombie apocalypse. So if y'all need the address in case shit pops off, I'll give it to you.
He's gonna mislead us. We're gonna be decoys. Have them come after us.
We're gonna be in the hottest fucking spot getting fucking chewed on by these assholes.
We're gonna be knocking on his neighbor's door. What should they hear? And then the zombies start attacking us. Like, okay, now it's time to go. Bored enough time.
Well, if the zombie apocalypse pops off and you come knock on my door. You're also gonna have to tell me your full name and your social security number.
Oh no!
Because if you fuck up any part of it, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm not playing in the zombie apocalypse. I'm not.
Now I'm more nervous to tell you and shit.
We're friends. We're friends, but only you can articulate sentences. You know what I mean? You're even close to going zombie, and
I'm dead.
I have no. Yep.
But what if we were drinking on the way and our words get merged?
That sounds like a poor decision, and I will miss you. I will not with the gun. I won't miss you with the gun, but I will miss you emotionally and spiritually.
It's fucked up, brother.
Fuck that. Yo, it was good talking to you guys, yo.
Yeah, definitely, brother.
Thanks again, man. It's
Had a
always
good time here.
I appreciate you all having me on to waste your time and talk about dolphin rape.
Yeah, we got to do this more often. We got to get some justice for those dolphins.
Justice for the dolphins.
Get some justice for those raping dolphins.
Really, justice for the manatees, yo. The manatees
fucking manatees,
No, manatees
don't sleep on the manatees. They're bigger.
They're smart. They act like they got titties and they act like they're mermaids. Eat fucking pirates.
They fucking lure you. It's a bait and switch fucking masquerade.
They start singing to your shit. You go over there and get bit.
Yo, super cool talking to you guys. Yo.
Definitely, bro. Appreciate you.
Have a good one, bro.
All right, peace out.
All right, brother.
Later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. This is F'd Up Radio. This is Twiggz, Rivera.
StablestSHADY. And this is
F'd Up Radio.
Thanks for coming. Make sure you like, subscribe, comments, because we read the comments, even though you don't think we do. So, yeah. Join us next time when we'll have something else. I'm not sure. I'm not going to tell you. You just come and figure it out, okay? If you love us, it shouldn't matter what we got. Bye.